Beer O'Clock on Real Ale Craft Beer. Today we've got a beer from Innis Gunn Brewing Company, and it's a can of their Mangoes on the Run Mango IPA, coming in at 5.6% ABV. There's a look at the can. 330 can. Let's get it out into a glass, see what we get. Ooh. Bit of beer fired everywhere then. It's got a big kind of malty look to it. The way the beer poured, then it was really the liquid was hitting the glass, and you could just see the body of the beer as rewind it and watch it back if you want, but you could see the liquid hitting and then the carbonation kind of just swirling round in the glass, but in a way that it wasn't rushing to the top. It was like slowly making its way. Like the carbonation there now in the glass, you can see it's a malty number. We got a 2-finger white head. Is there a slight haze in there? Is it unfiltered? I'm not sure. Let's see if we can get some more of the beer in the glass. Get it all in, I think. I don't think it's... Actually, it's slightly unfiltered. You can see small amounts of sediment. Specks of sediment floating around in the glass. Amber in colour. Let's get the aroma. Oh, it smells pretty decent, to be honest. Mango's on the run, of course. It's going to smell like mango. But I would say a juicy New World hop rather than that horrible ice cream concentrate that some brewers use with fruit beers. This smells like the real deal. This smells like hops rather than ice cream concentrate. Let's dive in. Cheers, everybody. First thing you get is a combination of, that's a bit strange. First thing you get is this quite a lot of sweetness. There's quite a lot of sweetness in this beer, to be honest. It's quite kind of like, I mentioned ice cream just now. I know I can't get ice cream out of my mind, but like a sorbet, like an ice cream sorbet or something. It's incredibly tart. That's the professional term for this. It's incredibly tart. It's jammy, raspberry jam, strawberry jam, mixed fruit jam. Really tart and jammy. Nice amount of bitterness on the back end, and yeah, there's a mango flavour in there. I'm just trying to pull this beer apart a little bit. I'm still going to say hops. It's the bitterness on the back end that is leading me down the path of this is hops rather than, as I've mentioned a few times now, ice cream concentrate. Yeah, that's one of the nicest beers from Innis Gunn I've had in a long time, to be honest. That's pretty decent. Malty, biscuity, bready, nice levels of sweetness. There's a nice tartness to it, mixed fruit jam tartness. There's mango flavour in there, which they've mentioned that on the can. They've called it Mangoes on the Run, and then there's a nice bitterness on the back end that just balances the beer off. You've got the sweetness at the beginning, you've got the bitterness on the back end. It's just doing this it's nice. It's a nice balance between sweetness and bitterness. And it's really drinkable. Although I talked about the kind of the body, there's a good body to the beer. There's nice carbonation to the beer, good body to the beer. It's still very refreshing. Still very refreshing. I think Innis Gunn, I think they may have hit a crossroads in what they wanted to achieve, what they wanted to do. There's so many people now in the industry that really know what they want. They know what they want to drink, and they won't be fobbed off anymore by cheap knockoffs of kind of what craft beer is. It's either you're all in, you can't be half-hearted with this, you're either not in it at all and brewing bland wishy-washy lagers, or you're in it all the way. And then people kind of like put their hands together then and give you a round of applause for producing a decent beer. I picked this up in the supermarket. I'm struggling to think which one. I can't remember if it was Morrison's or either Lidl or Aldi. Out of the 3 stores, I shop in the 3 stores quite a lot. I've had the beer about 3 weeks. I can't remember where I picked this up, to be honest, but it was going to be, I don't know, less than £2. And they've produced something that's relatively solid. A relatively solid, good drinking IPA. Well done to Innis Gunn. Okay, so here's the description. This son of a gun is the fruitiest number we have ever brewed. We've taken the fruitiest hops we could find, turned them into an IPA, then added an amount of mangoes. So there is mango in the beer. So good. It seems to have its own soundtrack. Check out Son of a Gun by JX. Somebody likes his music. Find out more at innisandgun.com. Yeah, it's decent. I mean, I haven't read the can before I reviewed the beer. I could definitely tell there was hops in the beer. What I didn't realise, there was real mango in the beer. I mean, you can't get it all right, can you? Yeah, it's nice. It's nice. I like that enough. I like that enough to give it an 8 out of 10. It's an 8 out of 10 from Real Ale Craft Beer. Please put your comments in the comments box. Subscribe to our daily beer and food reviews. Give us a big fat thumbs up. Boom! Cheers.